Hello students, welcome all of you to this video Heredity and Evolution. In this video today I am going to do Mendel's dihybrid cross. So we are already learning about Mendelian experiments with pea plants. We have already learned monohybrid cross. In monohybrid cross we have seen only one single pair of contrasting characters are taken for a cross. So that is why it is called monohybrid cross. Mono means one. In monohybrid cross, only one pair of contrasting characters are taken. It may be height, that is tallness or shortness of the plant. It may be the color of the seed, green or yellow. It may be the color of the flowers, violet or white. It can be also the texture of the seed, that is round or wrinkled. If we take two pairs of contrasting characters at a time for a cross, then it is called dihybrid cross. So in dihybrid cross, now we can see in dihybrid cross, here you can see the color of the seeds are selected, green colored and yellow colored. One contrasting pair is the color of the seed, green color and yellow color. The second contrasting character is their texture, that is round or wrinkled. They may be round or they may be wrinkled. So that is two pairs. One pair is green colored and yellow seed. Yes, green colored and yellow colored seeds. Here you can see yellow colored seeds and here you can see green colored seeds. In the first generation here you can see green colored parent and yellow colored parents are taken. In the same time, carefully look at the shape or texture of the seed. You can see yellow colored seeds are wrinkled and green colored seeds are round. So we say round green seeds and yellow wrinkled seeds. Here this round character and yellow color are dominant. Green color and wrinkled character are recessive. Green color and wrinkled character are recessive traits. You know now what is dominant trait and wrinkled recessive trait. Now a cross between this round green and wrinkled yellow parents, the first generation, all the plants bear seeds with a round and yellow, because round nature of the seed, shape of the seed and this wrinkled texture are round nature, round texture and yellow color are dominant, while green color and wrinkled nature, that is recessive. So the first generation only dominant character we can see, not any recessive character in the first generation. So in the first generation all the seeds were round and yellow. Here you can see round and yellow seeds, round and yellow. When we go for the genotype, we can see for round nature, that is dominant, so capital R, capital R. You know, two factors are there for a single character. And for yellow, capital Y, because yellow color is also dominant over green color. Now you can see the F1 generation is all round and yellow. Now the F1 generation round and yellow seeds again undergone self-pollination. When we allow the seeds to the plants to self-pollinate, then in the F2 generation, that is the second generation, we can see some variation in the seeds. Out of this, some seeds are round yellow, like they are in the first generation. Some seeds are round green. Round green seeds as in the parent generation. Some are wrinkled yellow as the parent generation, and some are wrinkled green also. So this, out of this, the round green, wrinkled yellow, round yellow and wrinkled green, all these appear in a certain proportion. Here you can see 9 plants were round yellow, 3 plants were round green, wrinkled yellow are 3 and wrinkled green are 1. So in this, the ratio we can derive 9:3:3:1 ratio, they are present. Round green, round yellow, round green, wrinkled yellow and wrinkled green. Okay. So this is dihybrid cross. Round green seeds are crossed with wrinkled yellow seeds. In the first generation, only round yellow seeds can seen, but the dominant, along with the dominant character, the recessive character was also there. One cannot see the plant as green colored or wrinkled seeds because they are recessive nature. Only dominant character show or present or appear in the presence of a recessive nature. Only dominant character appear. That is why we see all the seeds are round yellow. The next generation, round yellow, round green, wrinkled yellow, wrinkled green. All the characters, all the 4 forms of characters are seen here. Okay. And now you can see in the parent generation there was only round yellow, but in the offsprings we can see 4 different categories. This proves that the genes are independently segregate out, and in the time of gamete formation they independently segregate out, and at the time of fertilization they again fuse to form the particular character fused to form the nature, the particular nature, like round, wrinkled or yellow or green colored. Now you can do another practice by taking, now you take tall plants with you can take the combination in another way. Tall round is crossed with short wrinkled. The contrast of round is wrinkled. So the tall round when crossed with the short wrinkled, what will be the nature of the second generation? In the first generation the parents are tall and tall. Tall means capital T, capital T. Round means capital R, capital R. These are the genotype. So capital T, capital T, capital R crossed with small t, small r and small r. In this you can see these are the parents. These are the parental generation. And now the gametes are separated out in this way. capital T and capital R are the gamete, is the gamete of the first parent. If it is the male parent, then this is the symbol of male and this is the symbol of female. And if this is the male parent, then the gamete formed by the male parent is capital T and capital R. So, in the time of gamete formation, out of this T and T, one T is separate out and go to one gamete, and in this capital R and capital R, one R, both the R's are separate out, both the alleles, both the factors are separate out and go to the same capital T. So, one capital T and one capital R together form a gamete. And that will be fused with the another parental gamete, that is the female parental gamete, small t, and here small r. This is another gamete. So here in the female parental gamete, one small t and one small r separate out and form the gamete. Now they will cross together. They will fuse together. When these gametes fuse together, the gametes were, what are the gametes? The gametes are capital T, capital R, capital T, capital R, and the gametes are capital T, capital R, and small t, small r. So when these gametes fuse together, we will get capital T, small t, capital R, small r. This is the F1 generation. F1 generation. So capital T, small t, capital R, small r is the what type of seed it is, or what type of plant it is, not seed, what type of plant it is? It is tall and tall, in height it is tall and round in nature. Tall, round, because round is dominant here. Small r denoted for wrinkled nature. Capital T is the nature for tallness. So all the seeds are tall and round. All the seeds are tall and round. Now all the tall and round seeds, see, tall, capital T, small t is the tall plant and round nature, because if one factor is dominant, then it show the dominant nature. That is why this is tall and round. Now when they self-pollinated, when these plants are self-pollinated, we get the gamete. 4 types of gamete are seen here. One type of gamete is capital T. Gamete out of this is capital T, capital R. Another type of gamete is capital T, small r. Now another type of gamete, small t, capital R. So these are all the gametes formed here, and small t, small r. So 4 types of gametes are produced by one single parent. Same with this parent also. When they cross, there are 16 different types of plants are formed. 16 different types of plants are formed. So in this way, you can see here, in this way, here you can see 16 different types are formed. 9 plus 3 plus 3 plus 1. Total 16. They are formed in the ratio of 9:3:3:1. So this is dihybrid cross. Through this cross, Gregor Mendel proved that through this dihybrid cross, here you can see yellow and round, yellow colored and round seeds are taken, and in 16 different squares they are arranged. This is called Punnett square. And here you can see the phenotype and genotype, the type of gene and the type of nature of seed. So if you study this, you can understand better. Now 16 different types of plants. Now you can see Mendel's second law here. In Mendel's second law, law of independent assortment is also called the law of independent assortment. Alleles of different characters separate independent from each other during gamete formation. So we have seen already this. Alleles of different characters separate independent from each other, independent from each other. कैपिटल T, कैपिटल R में से कौन सा गैमीट फॉर्म हुआ था? कैपिटल T and कैपिटल R separated independently and form the gamete in the and at the time of fusion, any fertilization, they fuse together to form the particular texture or color. Okay, now you can cross two different characters, two pairs of contrasting characters of pea plants in this way, which is called dihybrid cross. So read the NCERT book and work out these by yourself. You can get better understanding. Okay, thank you.